Much like sushi and bullet trains, sumo is an iconic part of Japan. If you are coming to Tokyo, there are several ways to enjoy sumo, from going to the grand tournament, to seeing the morning practice, to even fighting some retired sumo wrestlers. Do stick around to see who won that fight.
The official sumo tournaments are held 6 times a year, with one in Fukuoka, one in Osaka, one in Nagoya, and the remaining 3 in Tokyo. Each tournament is held over 15 days. These dates are for the 2024 tournaments in Tokyo, but each year they can be earlier or later by a few days. In Tokyo, all sumo tournaments are held at the National Stadium, Dogoku Kokugikan, on the eastern side of the city. To secure seats at the tournament, you'll want to book in advance, as tickets usually sell out well before the day. One of the best places to book in English is through the website Ticket or Sumo. Here, tickets generally become available 1 month before the start of a tournament, and prices begin from around 3,500 yen per person for seats in the very back. For seating, you have 2 options: box seats down below or arena seats up above. Box seats are basically a square of tatami, which can be booked for groups of 2 to 4 people. Note that the square is quite small and shoes need to be removed. Arena seats, on the other hand, are chairs located on the 2nd floor of the stadium. These are generally easier to get and range in price, becoming more expensive the closer they are to the ring. Even if you don't know anything about sumo, there's enough action and cheering from the audience to keep things interesting. But if you'd like to know more about what's going on, then booking a tour is a great way to go. You'll be joined by a guide who can fill you in on the history and the intricacies of sumo. And tours can be booked much further in advance. Check out the links in the video description to see what tours are available. When you arrive at the sumo stadium, the first thing you'll notice are the many large, colorful flags out the front. These are called nobori, and each one contains the name of a sumo wrestler and their sponsor. To get inside, at the front entrance, show your tickets to the staff and pick up a program and map in English. The map will help you find your seats. You'll want to match the section and seat number with those on your tickets. Sumo tickets give you access to the stadium from the morning all the way until about 6 p.m. when the tournament finishes for the day. Most spectators, though, will arrive from mid-afternoon onwards when the senior division matches begin. This is when the biggest and best sumo wrestlers roll out, and you can expect some of the most dramatic matches and enthusiastic cheering. While there's many different winning moves a wrestler can perform, the main rule of the match is simple. The wrestler who exits the ring first or touches the ground with any body part besides the soles of their feet loses. In between bouts, you can grab food and drink and bring it back to your seat. Bringing your own snacks into the stadium is not allowed, but you can buy food such as tempura and sushi from concession stands. After all the wrestlers have fought for the day, the tournament is finished with a bow twirling ceremony. This is performed by a wrestler, usually from the senior division, and is worth sticking around for to complete your sumo experience. If you're visiting Japan outside the tournament schedule, or you're simply looking for more sumo fun, then you'll want to visit the restaurant Yokozuna Tonkatsu.
If you want to have a unique sumo experience, you can come on here, and there's going to be 2 retired sumo wrestlers who will teach you about the etiquette. You may even get to fight them and have a nice lunch together.
Not too far from the National Stadium, this restaurant cum sumo experience is a fantastic way to learn more about the national sport, all while enjoying a delicious meal.
So this experience is all about getting to be with 2 retired sumo wrestlers who are going to come out behind us soon. But first, we've already got our lunch for today. We've got tonkatsu and chanko nabe. Chanko nabe is something that's healthy and hearty and what sumo wrestlers eat a lot.
After enjoying lunch, you don't have to wait too long before the hosts appear. With the help of a commentator, over the next hour, the retired wrestlers will take you through different moves that can be used in the tournament, techniques that are not allowed such as eye poking, and the methods they use for training.
In the past, when sumo was more religious ceremony, something has a ritual meaning of calming down the evil spirits in the ground. So in the training today, lecturer will do this shinko as first warming up exercise.
You might also get to see just how flexible they are. And then finally, after learning the proper moves from the masters, if you want, you can verse them yourself.
Yeah.
No matter whether you decide to verse the sumo wrestlers or not, everyone gets the chance to take photos with them at the end. To book this experience for yourself, check out the link in the video description. One other tour that's a great way to experience sumo, no matter the time of year, is watching the morning practice. This is a rare chance to get up close and watch as current wrestlers practice at the sumo stable. Also check the link in the description for how to book this experience. If you have any questions about sumo at all, drop them in the comments below and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss more Japan travel videos. Thanks for watching!